Yo, what's up, you guys? Fleur here, and today we got a college football video. This will be my top 25, my Heisman polls for following the week 13 of college football season. So we're going to start off with top 25. Number 1 still will be Notre Dame. They're 12-0, undefeated this season. They won 22-13 against USC. So now their last game will be the national championship, because they will not have a conference championship game, obviously, because they're independent. And then number 2 still is Georgia. They're 11-1 after beating Georgia Tech 42-10, and they'll be up in the SEC championship game against who I have number 3, Alabama, and they are 11-1 as well after beating Auburn 49-0, just a blowout. And then moving from 6 up to 4 is Oregon. They're 11-1 after beating Oregon State 48-24. Moving from 7 up to 5 will be Florida. They're 11-1 after defeating Florida State 37-26. Moving from 5 down to 6 is LSU. Their record is 10-2 after barely beating Arkansas 2013. And then moving from 8 up to 7 will be Stanford. They're 10-2 on the year after a win against UCLA 35-17. They will be playing them once again next week in the Pac-12 championship game. And moving from 9 up to 8 is Kansas State. They're 10-1. They had a bye week. Moving from 10 up to 9 will be South Carolina. They're 10-2 after a victory over a good team, Clemson. The score of that one was 27-17. And then moving from 12 up to number 10 is Texas A&M. Their record is also 10-2, and they just blew out Missouri 59-29. And number 11 now moving up 2 spots from 13 is Nebraska. Their record is also 10-2, and they just squeaked out victory 13-7 over Iowa. They'll be going against Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game to see who goes to the Rose Bowl. And then Oklahoma at number 12, moving up from 14. They're 9-2, and they barely won against Oklahoma State. They won by 3, scores 51-48, so it's a tough game for them. And then moving from number 4 down to 13 is Florida State, and they're 10-2, just their second loss of the season to Florida, 37-26. Good opponent right there. Moving from 22 up to 14 is Boise State. They're 9-2 after a bye week. They haven't done anything. 2 losses isn't bad. They're up here with some other 2-loss teams. I just moved them up so much because, I don't remember what the numbers were, but 15-21 all lost. So I really didn't know what to do. So I bumped them up there, and then moved from 11 down to 15 is Clemson. They're 10-2 on the year, and that's their second loss. It was against South Carolina, a tough opponent. Score of that was 27-17. And then moved from 23 up to 16 is Kent State. Their record is 11-1, and they just won 28-6 over Ohio University. And then from 24 up to 17 will be Utah State, and they're 10-2 after beating Idaho 45-9. Moving from 25 up to 18 is Northern Illinois. Their record is also 11-1, and they just won their game 49-7 over Eastern Michigan. And TCU is number 19, jumping in from not being ranked, and their record's 7-4, which isn't too good. They get a quality victory 20-13 over Texas. Number 20, dropping down 4 spots from 16 is Michigan, and their record's 8-4 after losing a tough game to Ohio State 26-21. And then moving from 15 down to 21 is Texas, and they're 8-3 after losing to TCU 20-13 on Thanksgiving Day. And then a couple teams jumping into the top 25 once again. They've been here before. Number 22 I have Northwestern. They're 9-3 on the year, and they won 50-14 over Illinois. And then number 23 is Cincinnati. They're 8-3 on the year, and they won 27-10 over USF, which is Southern Florida. And then moving from 18 down to 24 is UCLA with their 9-3 record after losing to Stanford 35-17. Like I said, they will be playing again next week in the Pac-12 Conference Championship game. And then from 17 down to 25 is Rutgers, and they're 9-2 after their 27-6 loss to Pitt. And then teams that dropped out of the top 25, I have Oklahoma State, Oregon State, and Louisville. So now we're going to begin our Heisman watch. Number 1, still Johnny Manziel. This kid's just crazy. He completed 73% of his passes, 372 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he also had 2 rushing touchdowns and 67 rushing yards. Number 2, I have Kenyon Barner, the Oregon running back. He had 28 carries for 198 yards, 2 off of 200. That's insane. And he had 2 touchdowns. And then 3 is Colin Klein, a Kansas State quarterback, and they had a bye week. So number 4, I have Landry Jones back in here, the Oklahoma quarterback. He threw 65% completions, and he threw for 500 yards and 3 touchdowns. Big game there. And then number 5, A.J. McCarron, the Alabama quarterback, 71% completion percentage on the day. Just 216 yards, but added 4 touchdowns. So that'll be it for the Heisman, and that'll be it for this video. So please click on that subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you enjoyed, have a nice day. Peace.